Hello, Soul Family, everyone out there in the world. This is Nihility to Entity Tarot, and this will be a general reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury for the beginning of July 1st to the 15th. Now, this is a general reading. So if this message may not apply to your situation, take what resonates and leave the rest. And with you being Gemini, you're mutable ale, being mutable and adaptable to your own and other people's ways of thinking and communicating. And Gemini was born out of the third house of the familiarity, your surroundings, local environment, and your friends. Now, I will be pulling 9 cards out of the Celtic Tarot deck. Okay. Then I will clarify the cards with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck, and then pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. Then the reading off. So, let's shuffle these, and we will begin. I hope you all are having a good day, and we'll have a good first half of July. And I will be pulling the overall card for you, the overall message. Alright. So, your overall card for the message is the Queen of Cups. So this is about you taking care of yourself, taking care of your emotions, and taking care of your well-being. As well as taking care of your emotions, you're able to give your emotions to others if and when they are deserving of it, because the Queen of Cups does not just give her cup to anyone. Okay? Your first card for the reading is the Ace of Cups. So there's a new beginning of love, a new connection, a new sense of love. Okay? Which moves to the King of Pentacles, of having everything that you want and need. And you're enjoying your riches and enjoying abundance. The King of Pentacles is usually a businessman that has worked very hard to get where he is. And he can be a little selfish at times, but he does it so he doesn't lose the position that he is in. Which moves to the Justice card. You're finding this sense of balance, harmony during this time, during the first half of July. You're finding that balance. You're finding that harmony. You're finding that equal give and take between you and your others. Now, with the Seven of Cups, those choices that you're having to be made. There's choices that you're needing to make. And it might be difficult choosing, hence the dragon. The dragon does not let anybody just go and get their cup without, being a dragon. So, these choices may be a little difficult to make, but they're choices that you need to make. With the Ace of Wands, this is saying there's a passionate new beginning. Passionate and very fiery new beginning. Meaning's really straightforward. We still have to clarify and pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. But here's a difficulty that you're going through, or this could be enlightenment with the hangman. Hangman can represent enlightenment, but it can also represent stagnancy, being stagnant, being stuck, and not being able to move ahead, or feeling at least of not being able to move ahead. So with the hangman, it can either be you feeling stagnant, or so some of you guys can be feeling enlightened, a sense of enlightenment. Now, with your next card, you get the Magician. So you're in manifestation mode. You're manifesting for yourself, for what's good for you, for your highest good, for what you feel called to go to. The Magician has all the tools that he needs to manifest what he wants, what he desires. Okay. Moving on to the Judgment. You have a rebirth, or being aware of something, or a birthing of something. Now, like I said, we're going to clarify this, to see what's going on. But there is a rebirth, a birth of alignment. And it can be also you becoming aware of something that you need to do. And Chariot is your final card that you get. So this is you rushing towards something, moving towards something, full force, with no holding back. And you see the guy is on the chariot and the horses, and he looks like he's moving very fast towards wherever he's moving towards. Okay, so this is a very quick movement, very fast movement towards what you feel like you are being called to. It could also be with somebody else as well. Now, let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the levels is what is clarifying the Queen of Cups. So this is co-creation, a strong partnership with somebody, a strong love. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, or family, or close friends. But there's somebody that you're co-creating with, and they're taking care of you as much as you are taking care of them. Now with the Ace of Cups, you get the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you being able to nurture yourself as well as nurture people around you. The leaves and the wreaths around this card represents fertility, taking care of, nurturing, being motherly. So you and others are nurturing each other. The Lover's card is here, and this is about co-creation. It doesn't have to be romantic, like I said, but this is a very, very strong connection that you're in. For some of y'all, it is romantic. Now, with the King of Pentacles, you get the King of Pentacles again. So you're in a place of very much having what you need and want, and have been building up to that. And you're not about to let this go. You're not about to let this position go, because the King can be a bit selfish at times, but he does it so he doesn't lose his possessions. He doesn't lose what he has. He's a businessman that's taken a lot of time to get where he is. From the Ace of Pentacles to the whole Pentacles suit. The King is the last Pentacles, so he's taken a lot of time to get where he is. For the Justice, you get the Star, so this is optimism. This is really healing, going through a healing process, going through, I feel like something in the past was painful, and you're getting out of it, but you're still wanting to implement justice with those around you that you are currently with, that you are currently co-creating with. Alright? So with the Star, you are healing. You're looking forward and doing your best to believe that better and higher and better things are for you. And they are. This justice can also be the universe giving justice to you, giving justice that you deserve to you. With the Seven of Cups, you get the Page of Swords. So you're adapting. You might be a little bit immature with communication, but you're doing your best to adapt to the situations, to make those choices that you need to make. With the Ace of Wands, you get the Three of Cups. So success. Or this could be friends. And birthing of new friends. I do feel there's two stories here. One is about being with friends and having that birth of passion with them. Others, this could be success from a birthing of a passion. Now with the Hangman, you get the Three of Pentacles. So, you're enlightened about work. You feel stagnant because you need to work with others, or you're waiting to work with others. Some of you. Now, with the Magician, you get the Knight of Pentacles. So you're taking a practical approach. Being very practical, very cautious, laying down your roots. And you are all in manifestation mode. But in doing this, you're being very practical about it. With the Judgment card, you get the Seven of Cups. So there are choices. You get two Seven of Cups. So there are choices that you're needing to make, that you're needing to strive for and make a decision about. You are being rebirthed, and this rebirthing takes choosing. This rebirthing takes you taking choices and choosing and deciding about these choices. And with the Chariot, you get the Hierophant. Alright? So the Hierophant is about commitment, following traditions. And the Pope, I really don't believe in religion, but it's based on what the Pope symbolizes as far as the virtue of following traditions, of following what's right, and being committed. So, and you're moving fast and taking action on this commitment. Taking action with working with others. Taking action on this passionate new beginning. Taking action on this new love. Taking action on these choices. Okay? Again, taking action with these choices. And taking action on looking and striving for better things and bringing down injustice into your life. You got a lot of major arcanas here, so this is saying that this is a really big time in your life. There's a lot going on with you. There's a lot happening in your life. But know that you are on the right path. Know that you are making the necessary choices to be on that right path. do what's necessary for the best of your highest good and what's best for you and your individuality. Now let's pull 3 cards from the Moonology Oracle deck. Full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. So know that you are good enough. You are good enough for this new world, for this new beginning, for these higher places that you're going. You are good enough for where you are going. And you are good enough to make the choices that you need to make. And you are good enough to manifest what you want, what you desire. It might be heavy, so feel a bit of heaviness, but you are good enough. Now, beautiful moon, nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is yet set in stone. Things can change. Make the right decisions for you and your highest good and your individuality. And your last card that you get is Waxing Moon. The energy is gaining momentum. You're moving to better places. You're healing yourself. You're striving for higher places. You are good enough for, going back to the other Moonology card, you're good enough for these riches that you have in your life. No, that's nothing yet set in stone. My apologies. You are good enough. Nothing is yet set in stone, so make the right choices today. Don't wait for tomorrow. And with both of these moons here, the saying, follow your intuition. I know this is the Moonology Oracle card, but with those 2 moons, I feel like following your intuition. Because usually the Moonology Oracle has the moon right in front of you, these are like in the back. So it's internal. Now, excuse me, I hope this helped. I hope you have a good first half of July. Until next time, peace.